What's going on, guys? Josh here. As you can see, I'm on a different. What's going on here? er, Why is the wall that was normally behind me next to me? I just put out a video like last night talking about how I like rearranging my room and everything. So new setup here, new place that I've been still figuring it out. Basically, the reason why I kind of changed my setup, I'm gonna have a TV mounted back here behind me right here on this wall. That's gonna be super nice for playing my console games to not have to be at my desktop just to play my PlayStation 3, 4, Switch, Wii, everything. Today we're looking at something really fun. Sonic Frontiers. Say what you want about it. Personally, I love it. It is a good game. It is not a perfect game. I am a firm believer that there is no perfect game ever made. There's no perfect game. Of course, Sonic Frontiers does have some problems. Pop-in is bad. I don't deny that, but it doesn't keep me from enjoying the game, and the game overall as a whole is really fun, and I love it. So today we're not going to be quite looking at Sonic Frontiers itself, really. We're going to be looking at mods for the game. The modding scene for this game already is ridiculous. It's super fun. Like, I'm going to get more playtime out of this game checking out mods than I did on my first initial playthrough, 100%. Yep. So this mod here replaces Live and Learn in the main menu, as well as this alternate main menu background mod, which adds a much better main menu background than the original. Also, yes, mod names and the names of the users on Game Banana that made the mods will be on screen as you see them. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is life. This is the JSR Sonic mod that also has some skating animation, which is very nice. I love this mod. It makes it look so cool. Also using the improved physics mod by Beats that improves a lot of the momentum in the open world, as well as improves physics in the cyberspace levels as well. It makes like turning on some of the 3D levels a lot better. Improves some of the jumping and things like that in the cyberspace levels. Just a lot of tweaks that felt like just more... It just needed to be a lot better and a lot, just tweaks needed to happen to that. There's also the no hit stop mode there where you see where when you homing attack, the hit stop that usually happens is completely removed with that mod. There's also a version that halves the hit stop instead of completely removing it as well. We have some joke ones, like adding the vine boom sound effects when the squid jump scare happens. I love it so much. There's also this really cool thing with the improved physics mod by Beats, where he has actually shortened how long the parry holds for. Ciao over Coco. The best mod ever. I love it. So if you thought that the Kronos, Rhea, and Oranos Islands felt too similar, here's a Fall Foliage mods by Pupsy that basically... It's for any of the 3 islands, and you can set it to have fall foliage to set those islands apart much more. I use it on Oranos, and it's fantastic. This looks amazing. And here, as far as changing the open zones aesthetics, this is the Snowy Eris Island. And oh my goodness, this is even better than the fall foliage. I kind of really did want to see a snowy type of open zone. It's sad that they didn't do one, but this mod kind of brings that to life, and it looks fantastic. I don't know if you noticed earlier, but I'm also using a mod that brings back Sonic's voice from Unleashed, as well as a mod that puts in the Unleashed reticle, which is supposed to have the green reticle and the sound, but I think another mod is conflicting with the green reticle. I'll have to figure that out. But I've saved one of the funniest mods I've seen in a while for last. Ladies and gentlemen, Zavok Frontiers. So I'd like to mention how much effort is being put into these mods, right? So, not only does Zavok fly instead of run when you boost, they also gave him all his own voice lines, and they changed the combat effects to red instead of blue. Now, in normal cutscenes, like these ones, like the full cutscenes, nothing has changed. It's still Sonic. But as you can see here, Zavok. So a lot of these mods are just really like it's so cool. I want you to know all these mods are off of Game Banana and use the HedgeModManager, which is basically just a mod manager that pretty much just allows you to mod with any of the Sonic games that use the Hedgehog engine, like Sonic Generations, Sonic Lost World, Forces, Now Frontiers. This this is just really fun, and the fact that this modding scene has already gotten to this point so quickly, just because like people have already figured out the Hedgehog engine really well, and we have a really good mod manager for the Hedgehog engine. Like it's just so cool to go onto Game Banana every day and see what's new. See, you know, we're getting all these really cool cosmetic mods that just add things to Sonic's model, things that improve some things about Sonic's model. We've got stuff like the Buffed Titans mod that pretty much just well buffs up the Titans, and I can't remember off the top of my head right now who that's by. I will have the name of it on screen there. And we've also just got some other cool combat mods that I haven't tried out. There's an impossible mode mod that I need to, go and try out for myself at some point soon. Here goes, here comes Zavok to save the day. What's Zavok gonna fight? Exactly? Good question. How about himself? Look at this. Here we go, guys. We're gonna go Super Zavok. Dude. Can't believe this is actually real. Imagine telling somebody that just finished Forces that this was the next Sonic game. By the way, I want you to know with this boss, that the buffed Titans mod plus the the decreased time that you could hold down a parry with that improved physics mod, it makes this fight quite a bit harder because not only are Giganto's attacks faster, but you also have less time. You can't just hold down that parry button and just block stuff. Also, now would be a good time to mention I'm using this dark colorful buttons in UI mod that replaces the stock white and black button icons with the actual colored ones for whatever controller you're using. Anyways, as you can see, mods for Sonic Frontiers are already going wild. like I said, there's plenty of mods where it's anything that adds something to Sonic's model, changes Sonic's model, adds in other characters to play as, improves the physics, adds in changes to the bosses, makes the game more difficult, just general aesthetic changes, different cosmetic changes, music, sound design changes. It's really cool, and it's incredible that these kinds of mods are already going on so early in the game's life. And I can't wait to see what other kind of stuff. I know there's already videos on YouTube of people that have put in other terrain. I'm pretty sure there's a video somewhere out there that somebody actually put in like a whole level from Sonic 06 in place of a cyber stage level, which is so cool. And I can't wait to see what people do more and more of that. We could even see full on remakes of older games in Frontiers, possibly. Who knows? Honestly, it seems like the sky could be the limit with this one. But like, I think it's just really cool how quickly this modding scene is growing, and seeing how people are already cracking the code on this game and getting in some really cool stuff. I can't wait to see what's done with it down the road going forward. So anyways, if you enjoyed this video, please consider liking it, and please subscribing for more content. I've got some really cool stuff planned down the road, and I'm hoping to be starting some live streaming soon. I was going to be starting my live streams a couple weeks back, but just with how crazy my work schedule is and how messed up my sleep schedule is because of the work schedule, I'm still getting used to things and overslept and didn't get to stream in time that I wanted to. And by that point, it was way past when I wanted to, and I just didn't stream. But I'm really hoping that next week I should be starting my streams. If not next week, like 2 weeks from now. So we'll see how that goes. I really do want to be streaming. I want to start doing live streaming here on YouTube for sure. I just really got to figure it out. Just for those of you who have stuck with me, bear with me as I'm figuring this whole thing out, and I'm hoping I can get that going sooner or later. Anyways, we will see you in my next video, whenever that may be. Jash out.